Well, another place for bread and coffee. So it's called bread and coffee. It's called Bakery I.O. or 10 Bakery and Coffee. Not sure what. But anyway, we are out and about. Today is September 21st, 22nd. I think it's 22nd. 2025 is a Monday. Matcha ice cream. A little bit earlier for that. So no matcha yet, but it's about 9:30 or so. We're just walking around outside our hotel. There's this huge compound of old roof that we see from our hotel room. So we decided to come here and explore a little bit. This looks very authentic. The whole place looks very authentic, although I'm sure that it's been refurbed to newer, higher standard. I believe inside is a some kind of a temple compound. That's Luckin Coffee, yeah. And then you have Chongqing noodle. Hey, yeah. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. Anyway, Chongqing noodle is 8 yuan. Zhajiang mian is 14. Wan jia is 16. And you have non-spicy, low spiciness, medium spiciness, and regular spiciness. So all kind of noodles. And then add coffee to the noodle. There's another coffee place and another coffee place, yogurt place. So all kind of places to have coffee and breakfast and whatever. This place called San. Oh, I think it's for renting clothes and taking pictures. Chinese fashion is called. And looks like they just opened, so lots of flowers and stuff. Little bamboo table, little bamboo chairs for this guy. And then you have this fantastic building. Wow, it's tall. And it says 1,000-year-old. It's
during the Song Dynasty.
You're kidding. Song Dynasty, 1067 AD. So it is over 1,000 years old. And it's a built in the reign of Emperor Ziping of the Northern Song by a monk master. So this is a temple, Xiping Temple. Wow, 1,000 years old. Of course, I'm sure it's been rebuilt, but still quite crazy. You think is this over? You know, this was built about 1,000 years ago. Oh, I think you have to buy a ticket, 20 yuan a person. So we will probably do that. Definitely worth a visit. Chongqing and money. Alright, we're in. It's 20 yuan a piece. Supposedly 65 and older is free, but typically this kind of private place, you have to be a citizen. But so I didn't even bother. So this guy is Zai Gong. He's like a monk, a non-law abiding monk that seems to be popular in this region. And this is the fearsome door guards. That's a fearsome door guard. And then there are two more. So 1,000-year-old temple. Here's what it looked like. The word the word Buddhism or don't know. It's one of the sutras. It's called Bunyok Po Lo Mat To Sam King. And then, of course, people don't have coins to throw, they just throw bills. Wow, quite a lot of people. And you come into the main temple compound, I guess. You can have some tea to drink. You can have ice cream. And I think it's a popular thing to do is you stamp your travel card or something. I don't know where you get those, but and you can burn joysticks or you can burn candles, and it's still okay here. Here in Hong Kong, you can't do the real live smoke and fire anymore. You now have to do the lighted LED ones. But here, I guess it's still good to go. Very tall structure indeed. Intricate, lots of little hallways and bridges and all that kind of stuff. Archway, road, connections between buildings. The buildings are all very tightly coupled together, and actually the eaves of the roof actually overlap somewhat. So they're definitely well put together, well designed. Don't know if you can actually go up there, probably not. These old buildings, usually they only open a small section for you to visit. We can actually see this compound from our room, and early morning, 7 o'clock, you already see people here. And the worshippers are not just old folks, got younger folks here too. Inside is still pretty elaborately carved. All with unique pictures. I believe this is all the same Buddha or Lohan. Perhaps each gifted by a certain group of people or person, but they actually have music playing, probably some kind of sutra. Got elephant, got people bowing. And that's Guan Yin, I guess, with Buddha. Always lit by lanterns. Very pretty. Window screens. Inside is glass, outside not sure if it's plastic or wood. If I had to imagine it's prefab stuff, not handcrafted. This place has a pretty nice roofing, ceiling. Oops, there's under some kind of a construction to plant this tree, I guess. So, no going out there and check things out. But in the back, wow, Chongqing Lao, which means this is where they store the sutras. And there is a basement, which I assume is the restroom and probably some gift shop, maybe. Don't know. Very nice. The roof line especially is pretty interesting, of how it goes up and points upwards. And they're all like that. Points way up. Goes from the roof line and it points up. And there's a plane. 1,000-year-old temple. This is going down, so in the basement. And it's still a big worship hall for a lot of worshippers and people to help you. And they have a lot of different statues here for you to pick and choose which one you want to pay your respect to. There's a multi-headed guy, and this guy's in a rope. And this guy's carved out of wood. And this guy looks like he's made of porcelain. In the middle is a lion, picture of a lion. And here's a reclining Buddha with a relief of some kind, with a lot of different figures. I imagine picture of heaven. Porcelain figures, porcelain figure, big porcelain figure. And pictures. This looks a little bit Indian. And this is some warrior guy. And this is Phúc Lộc Sao. And you take gold and you wipe it. Not sure. Oh, here you can buy gold leaf and stick it on. And then you can walk out this way. Interesting. Busy place. Lots of fire going on. Wow, Michael Jackson here. Lots of people. And lots of people here. Hey, why is that guy backwards? And then we go up to the main hall where everybody is. Well, I don't think they want you to take a photo in the main hall, so we'll just do it from the outside. But in it is basically a lot more statues. One main one which is gold Buddha, and then the rest are basically the 18 Lohan. There's a little bell for you. And even the inside is it decorated or just graffiti inside? I think it's just, I think they stuck some paper in there and then rip it off and did not come off. But okay, we are upstairs on the second floor. Look at the roof line is right butt up against the railing here, and that is the main hall. Yep. Alright, past this hallway. Alright, this is the upstairs. It's another view. Oh, and you can go around there too. That's another building. That's another building. I guess you can't see them all. It's interesting. It's good view. And then that's another building. Looks like you can go to. Alrighty, so for our noon escapade after the temple, we are at the ring. Obviously, a very popular place for dancing. So, anyway, here to just check it out. We heard this is a good place to come. Oh wow, looks pretty good, huh? Yep. And it's all about the hot pot and the hot pot. And guess what? Looks like, oh, dim do duck. Wait, this is from Vietnam. And then you have this Peking duck. Yep, Peking duck. The ring. This have potato chips. Interesting. And the green wraps. They wrap differently. They put potato chips and French fries and corn or something. And the sauce looks like ketchup or chili paste. Not sure about that. Obviously a big mall, good old grand mall. You can tell by the decoration. 哦，呢個係玩玩，玩玩一起到重慶花園看。咁呢個咪呢個咯。That's the Labubu here. For Pop Mart sponsor this place, I guess. And got a little of a dinosaur here, lots of birds. Maybe this wants to be like a, maybe want to be like a Singapore, Changi Airport kind of thing. Yeah. Not much to see actually, I think. They just want to capture your information. That's why they want you to scan and then sign in and all that kind of stuff. There's absolutely nothing here. So we just found something more Cantonese to order to eat some chop and then have some dim sum to whoa, SD card writing speed slow. Why is that? A huge bowl or pot of porridge for us to share. And then a few dim sum things for dim sum. So makes for a good lunch. It's the twin color wonton. Wonton looks pretty good, but don't know what the twin color is supposed to be. Shrimp dumpling is actually quite good. I would say 8.5. And then chicken feet looks okay. Looks pretty good. Glistening and all that. And then the Chongqing, supposed to be shrimp. I don't know where the shrimp is, but probably inside. But looks thin, so it's probably good. Overall, a pretty good lunch. See this in action. They have a ring here for boxing, Muay Thai or something. Guan and MMA. Wow. Beat each other up in the mall. Interesting. Let's see. Guan and MMA. Train your children. The scale of this mall is fantastic. I mean, just a small little corner of the mall. They have a basketball court. They got this huge open space. I mean, can be a full basketball court anytime, and it's like 4 floors. You never throw your ball up there. And this huge shops. That looks like some kind of a drive simulator. Yep. How about this? A free basketball dispenser. So you want to play basketball here, you just scan your QR code, get a basketball, and then you play basketball here, and then return it when you're done. And it tells you here the rules for getting your free basketball. Gotta be 14 and above, and it's free. There's no booking, and so you must do what's appropriate, and liability and all those things. Wow. So they just have a vending machine here for you to borrow a basketball and play basketball here. Huh. That is an interesting idea. Okay, this must be an auto corner, EV corner. First you start with Tesla, then you have Voya, called Fengtu, and then you have, I think, is it called? It's called IM EVs. 自己全信自己 maybe Zika. And this one's Li Auto. Li Auto is the bigger one, so this got quite a few cars here. Got a charger too. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in there. And then you have Avatar, which have quite a few cars here too. Nice looking cars. Got a lot of people, a lot of salesperson. And then you got Zika. Wow, this one looks like a big SUV. So, and at least 6 different, what is that? That's still Zika. Oh, Zika also goes over there. So it's a big place. So at least 6 different auto maker here. And BYD and Great Wall and all those aren't even represented. Pretty amazing. And this on the, oh, what is this one in the middle? This is oh, this part of Voya. Looks like pretty nice car. Wow, you got a lot of options here. Actually, on the lower floor, you got something else. Nice looking sports car there. Can't quite make it out what car it is, but yep, more of them. So basically, when you need to buy a car, you don't go to a car dealer. You just come to the shopping center and you have all these choices. Now, I haven't seen BYD sales room yet. Maybe they're all independent and not part of the mall. But these cars looks pretty nice. They are not like a Yugo or a Vega or something like that. This looks decent. Looks like nicely built. Most of them have Michelin tires. So nice. There's a Volkswagen dealership right there. And then, wow, just more cars and more cars. This is definitely, you don't have to go to a different car dealerships. You just come here. Oh, this is Great Wall Motors. And this one is Tencent. Tencent? Do they make cars? I guess they do. Tengshi. Wow. Wait, looks like over there it's called Onvo. Another shop. And I imagine Onvo is and we saw some food and decided to stop at this Mo Mei Jia Chang Cai and hole in the wall kind of place where they don't actually have QR code set up. They make you order by writing down what you want. How about that? All right.
木耳、肉片、青口、肉饼和米饭条，然后加一个小菜。都不要辣吗？都不要辣。好，谢谢。
Alrighty. So I think most things here are hot, but I mean spicy. But what we order is not. So we'll see how they go. We are definitely on the street. I'm literally sitting on the street. So I feel like I'm in Vietnam. Nice and cool tonight. We thought it might rain, so we bought 4 umbrellas. So it looks like it might hold up for a while yet. So we are good to go. We'll see how the food come out. One of my rules for picking a place is if you walk by and there's nobody, don't go in. If you walk by and you didn't go in, don't go back. If there's people and if it's more than half full, you're probably safe, whatever it is. So this one definitely have quite a few tables, and more people have shown up since we sat down, so they even have to bring up more tables. So this is good to go. we are safe. Alright, our food is here. Food number 1 is this fungus with pork. It's not spicy. The other one is what with 好，谢谢。
客气，慢慢吃哈。
Now, number 2 comes the soup. It's vegetable with tofu. I like to have some soup with my meal, and this looks pretty good. And then this one is something that I never thought I liked, but once I'm here, I find that hey, it's actually very good. It's just shredded potato, stir fry, and turn out hey, it's pretty good. So I have to go home and learn how to use it. Check out the cameras on this post. There are 4, and the one across the street, it looks like there are, let me think, I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 that I can see. Over there on the overhead post, there's 1, and a lot of shops have cameras in front, outside. So, yeah, definitely won't miss anything.